How does field of view (FOV) affect PC gaming performance? Imagine looking through a wide window versus a narrow one. That's what changing the field of view does in your game. It controls how much of the game world you see on your screen at once. When you set a higher FOV, you see more of the environment, which can make gameplay feel more immersive and give you better awareness of your surroundings. But there's a catch. The wider the view, the more the game has to work to draw everything in your line of sight. This means your graphics processing unit and central processing unit have to do extra work, which can slow down your frame rate. For example, raising the FOV from 45 degrees to 90 degrees can drop your frames per second by about 18 to 20%. Push it even further to 135 degrees, and you might see a drop of around 25 to 30%. The exact impact depends on how well the game is optimized and how it handles rendering objects outside your immediate view. Some games manage this better than others, so you might notice only a small performance hit even with a very wide FOV. From a gameplay point of view, a larger FOV helps you spot enemies or hazards faster, especially in fast-paced or competitive games. It also makes movement feel quicker and reduces the feeling of camera shake when firing weapons. However, a very wide FOV can cause distortion, making the edges of the screen look stretched or fisheye-like, which some players find uncomfortable. Adjusting FOV is part of customizing your in-game graphics settings. If you have a powerful graphics card and processor, you can set a higher FOV without much trouble. But if your hardware is more limited, lowering the FOV can help keep your game running smoothly. It's a good idea to tweak FOV along with other settings like resolution and texture quality to get the best balance between visibility and performance. Remember, increasing FOV means your game has to render more objects, which can reduce your frame rate. So, finding the right FOV setting is about balancing how much you see with how smoothly your game runs. It's all about personal preference and your hardware's capability. Experimenting with different FOV settings can help you find that sweet spot where you see enough of the game world without sacrificing too much performance.